Look at this apple. If I offered it to you right now, you'd probably take it. It's right there. It's easy. But what if I told you that if you don't eat this apple today, I will give you 100 apples next week? Suddenly, it's not so easy, is it? This is about the brain. Specifically, why your brain is actively trying to sabotage your future. This is the brutal psychology of delayed gratification. And by the end of this video, you're going to realize that the ability to wait isn't just a virtue. It's a weapon. And most people are walking around unarmed. The marshmallow test. You've probably heard of the Stanford marshmallow experiment. A kid in a room. One marshmallow. They're told, if you wait 15 minutes without eating this, you get 2. We love this experiment because it's cute. We see the kids squirming, touching the marshmallow, licking the table. We laugh, but we ignore the real science of what happened next. The researchers followed these kids for 40 years. The ones who waited? They had higher SAT scores, lower BMI, better stress management. They were objectively living better lives. But here is the part they don't tell you in the self-help books. It's not about willpower. Psychologists call this the hot-cold empathy gap. When you decide to go to the gym tomorrow, you are in a cold state. Your prefrontal cortex, the logical, planning part of your brain, is in charge. It says, yes, future me will run 5 miles. But when the alarm goes off and you're warm in bed, you shift to a hot state. Your limbic system, the ancient, reptilian brain that craves comfort and safety, takes over. It doesn't care about future me. It cares about warm now. The kids who succeeded in the marshmallow test weren't stronger. They were smarter. They covered their eyes. They pushed the tray away. They sang a song. They didn't fight the urge. They distanced themselves from it. The temporal discounting trap. Why do we choose the one marshmallow now over the 2 later? It's called delay discounting. To your brain, a reward that is far away in time is literally worth less than a reward right now. It's a mathematical equation your brain runs subconsciously. The $100 you could save today for retirement? Your brain sees that as monopoly money. But the $20 you spend on takeout tonight? That's real. That's safety. That's survival. This is an evolutionary hangover. For 99% of human history, we lived hand to mouth. If you had food, you ate it. Hoarding food was useless because you couldn't refrigerate it. The future wasn't guaranteed. But here is the psychological hack. The only way to beat an ancient brain is with an ancient trick. You have to make the future feel present. You have to give the future version of yourself a name, a face, a feeling. Studies from UCLA show that people who are shown age-progressed photos of themselves save more money for retirement. When they see the old version of themselves staring back, the future isn't abstract anymore. It's a person. It's someone they care about. Right now, you are stealing from that person. You are eating their marshmallows. The identity shift. So how do you win? Not by hating the pleasure. That leads to relapse. You win by associating the pain with the short term. Walter Mischel, the architect of the marshmallow test, said that the secret is if-then plans. If I take out my credit card, then I visualize the interest I'll pay. If I pick up my phone, then I visualize the hour of focus I'm about to lose. You are rewiring the association. You are making the instant gratification feel costly. You are training your brain to fear laziness. But there is one final layer. The deepest one. Most people think delayed gratification means suffering now to be happy later. That's wrong. Delayed gratification means enjoying the process of building something that lasts. Every time you choose the workout, you are casting a vote for the person who values health. Every time you choose the book over the scroll, you are casting a vote for the person who values knowledge. It's not about deprivation. It's about identity. And this is where I need your help. This channel exists to dissect the mechanics of the mind. No fluff, no motivation, just the operating manual for being human. But YouTube is a machine that runs on short-term pleasure. It wants you to scroll past. It wants you to take the one marshmallow. If you got value from this breakdown, if you want to arm yourself with the psychology to beat the system, then you have to take 2 seconds right now to hit that subscribe button. Not because I need the number, but because that click is your marshmallow test. It's your vote for the person who wants to understand, rather than the person who wants to scroll. If you can delay that impulse to leave, if you can press that button and commit to watching the next video, you are already winning. You are proving to yourself right now that you are the kind of person who waits for the 100 apples. Most people won't do this. They'll tell themselves they'll subscribe later, and later never comes. So what are you going to choose? The one marshmallow now? or the 100 apples later. I'll see you in the next one.